So we got some pretty diabolical stuff today. Our last video we had a Call of Duty streamer beat his pregnant wife on stream. Now we got someone putting up a pre-recorded stream, 6 hours of it, to go attack a pregnant woman. I mean, bro, what is going on? Why are we doing this? What's the need? Let's just get into this video. If you want to watch the whole video, Atazi, I like his stuff. He's a goat. Like it before we even watch it. Alright, let's get into it.
This YouTuber told everyone he was live streaming a game, but prosecutors say that was all an alibi, and he was lying, so they gave him life in prison. So it's safe to say we have quite the insane story today. So this guy thought he figured it out, I guess. I mean, he really thought he was smarter than everyone else, because on the night of December 18th, 2022, there's a full 6-hour YouTube
6-hour session of him playing Grand Theft Auto and uploaded it on the night of December 18th, 2022 to give the impression of his YouTube channel's 37,000 subscribers that he was at home in Lesburn County, Arden, wearing a Santa hat, eating snacks, sipping Guinness beer, and making jokes. He made the joke, I am not leaving the house tonight. Or not a joke. He just said, I am not leaving the house. Bro, why would you... Oh, he's an IRL streamer.
Sitting at home.
That's what the video says. IRL streamer. He's not leaving the house tonight. Okay. Valid statement to say. But this guy pre-recorded the shit. It's premeditated.
I'm not leaving the house tonight. And somehow that was supposed to be his airtight alibi, except prosecutors say that the same night, during the exact same stream, he was miles away committing the attack that would later lead to his conviction. And now, after a full trial, a jury has looked into all of it and decided his alibi
miles away to commit an attack. Bro, what did she do to you?
was a complete lie. So, Stephen McCullough, also known online as Vote Saxon 07, has been found guilty in Belfast Crown Court. And when the verdict was read, people cheered. Some were crying, and it was one of those moments where you could actually feel how long all this has been building. Because this case...
We had Choose erupted admissions, was convicted of murder. His partner... Alright! It's up. He was convicted of murder. He's a murderer.
Some were crying, and it was one of those moments where you could actually feel how long all this has been building. Because this case was just so unbelievably strange, and it was all backed by such a reckless plan. But I guess to understand why this hit so hard, you kind of have to understand what this was all about. So, Natalie McNally, she was 32 years old. She was...
Beautiful ass woman. Beautiful woman.
About 15 weeks pregnant, and everything about her life to that...
Bro, what is wrong with you? 15 weeks pregnant and you're gonna go with...
point suggested that she was moving forward. This was the kind of situation where she was close to her family, her parents, her brothers. This was the kind of situation where a new baby is super exciting for everyone in the family. Like, there was a future being built here. And Steven was supposed to be a part of that picture, but the two had met just months earlier, and things moved quickly, and when she told him that she was pregnant, the messages shown in court made it seem like he was on board, as he was calling the baby Little Squish. So I guess on the surface, it looked somewhat normal, but...
Wait, sorry, I was plugging in my fan. That caught me off guard. Calls the baby Little Squish? Am I the only one that finds that, like, a little weird? Who calls a baby, a 15-week-old baby, may I add, Little Squish? That's just a little, psychologically, not sound, right? Or am I just tripping?
December 18th, which was a Sunday night about a week before Christmas. Natalie's at home, and earlier that day, she'd even liked to post promoting Steven's stream, which was about a 6-hour session that started at 6 p.m. Just a normal live stream, except it wasn't. Because between 8:50 and 9:30 p.m., something happened inside that house that would later be described in court as a planned, calculated, and premeditated attack. And while all this was happening, his YouTube channel was still live. He posted pretty often, stuff like gaming and Doctor Who content.
And he's having he's having pretty damn good views, dude. 9.1K, 21K, 12K. he's staying in a good range of views, and what's wrong? What's wrong with you, bro?
Things.
What
If
did you
you
have to?
actually watch
What's wrong?
parts of that stream, it almost feels surreal. So he's sitting there in a Santa hat, talking to viewers, pouring himself drinks, playing GTA like nothing in the world is happening. And then there's the part that just hits a little bit different. He says it's going to be a really good Christmas this year, you know, knowing that he pre-recorded this to go do what he was about to do. The next morning, Natalie is found. Steven is the one who calls it in, and he presents himself as the grieving boyfriend. And I hate to say it, but for a moment, it actually worked. Because
he sold that shit? He's a good actor? Damn. Not many people are. When they go to kill someone, and then they're the ones that calling it in, they're not really good actors most of the time. They just like,
look at him. There's this 6-hour video sitting right there. A full timeline at his home.
It sounds like I'm fucking
that's
like
things start getting
impressed
really
with this dude, and like I'm, oh my gosh, good, no, shitty person, horrible for what he did. Oh, I just spit on my mic. But all I'm saying is like, most people aren't very good actors. That's all I'm saying.
Does seem a little bit too convenient. Like, a pregnant woman is just attacked in her home, and her boyfriend just happens to have a full 6-hour video of himself online at the exact time. Like, it would make more sense if he was one of those daily streamers, but if you just stream...
I mean, I get that. Since he's not a daily streamer, it's kind of weird. Exact time. If he had a stream schedule for like every, say this attack happened on, I forgot what day it was. Let's say it was a Thursday. If he streams every Thursday at 6 to 9 or whatever the times were, it wouldn't have been a problem. But I get that. I get that.
I don't know.
That's a little weird.
Because his page has been nuked on YouTube, so yeah. But there were posts going around breaking down the timeline, trying to make sense of it. People pointed out how earlier that same day, Natalie had interacted with a post promoting the stream. But the more you looked, the more things just didn't really sit right. So for starters, the way the stream was set up. Right at the beginning, he tells viewers there's a technical issue and that he won't be interacting with the chat. So, chat amongst yourselves, he said.
Because this streaming software is kind of up the left, it means I can't check the live chat, which is a real shame. So, by all means, talk amongst yourselves. I could use my phone to dip in every now and again and check it, but phone's away, can't look at the live chat for some bloody reason, because if I do, it makes the whole thing freeze and OBS just screws up.
I guess you can say that's the first.
We believe in that? No, not for a second.
First red flag.
If I was in the fucking chat, I'd be like, something's fishy here. No, that's like, that's not even a red flag. That's a red fucking stop. I'm gonna stop talking. I just completely forgot what I was gonna say. But anyways, I mean, who says I can't read chat for some bloody reason? Bro, if it wasn't working, I know damn well any streamer would actually try to fix it and make it work on their second monitor, or they would no doubtedly bring out their what's it called, phone, and just use their phone to read chat. Not very smart of you.
Because if you've ever watched a live stream, you already know. I mean, interaction happens.
Wait, I'm just gonna, fuck it. If he had this whole pre-recorded stream idea in mind, why didn't he just film a whole video with the time on the clock and like post it the next couple days? I should not be saying this. This is bad. Look up. Never mind.
Especially on like a sit-down gaming stream would not like a
trying to
whole
like
bunch of
justify.
viewers.
No.
Like, for example, I stream
bad.
on this channel and I do interact a little bit with chat, but for the most part, when I live stream, I kind of live stream like I'm recording a video. So I just like start the stream and then I just, you know,
fair enough. I do that sometimes, but I still try to be chat
live. So in those streams, because they're way shorter than like a 6-hour stream, I don't interact with chat too much. I do talk to it a little bit though. But here, in 6 hours, he didn't interact a single time with chat, which is crazy.
Not
especially
one.
With the whole
not
point
one.
of that kind of
Wow.
stream is, you know, to be an interactive live stream, not to...
Is that why you have to specify whether it's a rerun or not now? Whenever you start your stream? Like, and if it is a recorded, if they catch a recorded video, they'll switch it to rerun to call your ass out.
Be a VOD.
I
guess
maybe that's only on Twitch, I know.
A VOD though,
but
because you know
that could be the reason.
I digress. But he then also had moments in a stream that, looking back now, are just very unsettling.
Like, I was reading somewhere recently, like the amount of police force that we have lost over the last 12 years is just frightening, and no wonder crime is on the rise. That's why I like sticking to just doing crimes in a video game, because I'm a bit of a statistic, I suppose. But then again, it is a video game, you know. It's not like it's got real world consequences, so who gives a I need to kill this. I need to take her down. Attack pan.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
Panic attack. I need to kill this game, you know. It's not like it's got real world consequences, so who gives a I need to kill this. I need to take her down. Attack panic.
He's saying, I need to kill this bitch. I need to take her down. Where's the women? Where's a single woman in this whole? Maybe there's a mission? Doubtful. I think bro's projecting here.
I need to take her down. Attack, panic, attack. That's what we're doing.
You're not fucking slick, buddy. Wow. He just did the, bro, I am not drinking tonight. Like, buddy. I'm not gonna hurry. I don't do that. I just smashed my phone into my desk. Alright, it still works. But I'm not gonna kill anybody. Bro, like, how are you like,
later,
that's
he
a
tries
little...
to balance that out by saying, in real life, I'm an absolute sweetheart. Apparently not.
I don't think so.
It feels like a joke. It wasn't for the fact.
We're not judging off the looks here. We're judging off the actions he just said. I don't think that's a very sweetheart move.
Like, this evil human being stole a pregnant woman's life. Like, even small details felt off. Like, his phone was completely
Holy crap.
inactive during the exact window of the attack. Then suddenly his phone was active again right when the stream ends. Super convenient. I guess his explanation was that he'd been drinking and was basically just passed out. And for a while, that's where the case sat. He was arrested, then he was released. His status was downgraded, and other people were questioned. And police even appealed to the public for information, offering a reward, which kind of tells you everything, because I feel like you don't really do that if you're confident you have your guy. Meanwhile, during this time, he's still around and close to the family, and that is just next level messed up. Prosecutors later said the family literally bring him in, they console him, and they support him. So, to number one, do that to begin with, and then
Either the parents are oblivious and just grieving really hard. Holy fuck! I didn't realize how my ADHD just kicked in hard. My fault. But I didn't realize how crooked those fucking paintings were. Holy shit! The lightning one's literally tilted this way. Oh my gosh, that's horrible! My fault. Fuck. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, either the parents were in on it, or what's it called? They're just oblivious and grieving it as hell. And I doubt they were in on it. Let's be honest here. Doubtful. But that's just like,
number two, still
why are they
and be there for
yeah,
the
why are they
family.
being
Like,
there
it's
for
just,
bro?
There's so many layers of how messed up this is.
I mean, if he was the first first person to be accused of the crime, I wouldn't really like instantly say he's a good man. He wouldn't do that shit. There's a reason why he was instantly a culprit.
But thankfully, when you upload videos,
To be fair, most of the like husband or boyfriend type, they're usually the first to ask if they like, you been mad at your wife lately?
there's
But yeah.
metadata and timestamps and file history and encoding details. So I guess when the cybercrime unit started digging into that live stream, they found that video wasn't live at all. That video was actually recorded days earlier on December 14th. It was saved as a file, then uploaded and played back later to look like it was happening in real time, which means that entire 6-hour alibi was fake. And once you know that, everything about this weird stream suddenly makes way more sense. So, in court, prosecutor Charles McCraner, he said his claims that between 6 p.m. and midnight that he was going live was complete fabrication. And at that point, the entire case flips, because when you need a fake alibi, chances are you probably were doing something that you weren't supposed to do. So police bring him back in, and at first, he tries to hold on to it, even after being confronted with the evidence. He reportedly says that it's literally impossible the stream wasn't live, which at that point just sounds like desperation, because he just doesn't want to accept the fact that he did what he did, and now he's going to get the consequences for doing what he did. But also, I mean, if he went and did that because he got a girl pregnant, clearly he doesn't even own his own actions. He is literally just a man-child, which makes this so depressing because, I mean, dude essentially got something that so many people dream of and decided to just destroy 3 lives just like that.
I mean, bro, why didn't you just pull the Black Father move and go get some milk? You didn't have to go kill both of them. Fuck. If you didn't want a child, just go grab some milk and never come back. Dodge that child support money. Play the system.
It's sad. It's so sad. Honestly.
Yeah, that's diabolical.
He also, you know, ruined the life of her family and his family, because now his family has to live with the fact that they raised a monster, and now.
And whenever someone sees the family in public, they're gonna be like, "Murder Razor! Murder Razor!" Just some fucked up shit.
Her family doesn't have her anymore. This is so tragic. So, I mean, honestly, it's not surprising that he was already caught and he's still trying to argue his way out of it. Like, he's pathetic.
Hold on, skip it. Not that this is good information he's giving out here, but if you want to watch it, you go to his channel. I don't want to take away, like, all of it. Alright, McNally from her. Did I miss something?
Times, train schedules, and specific routes between Lisburn and Lurgan.
Oh shit, but this is important.
Investigators start actually rebuilding what they thought would have happened that night. So prosecutors showed that in days leading up to December 18th, he had been searching transport routes, which included bus times, train schedules, and specific routes between Lisburn and Lurgan.
Why does this look like it's far as fuck? It does not look like it's 21 minutes away. And dude, that's a beautiful 21-minute drive. Oh my gosh. No, if I lived here, I'd be taking this route every day to Lurgan if I had to go there, or Lurgan to Lisburn. Because that's just a scenic ass route, bro. Look how that's gotta be beautiful. A beautiful 21 minutes. Sorry, this is taken away. Prosecutor showed CCTV footage from the 35-minute journey. Okay. Of a passenger with a hood. Not suspicious at all. Bag and black
Show up and see.
Bro's literally dressed as. Okay, this. I thought the Demogorgon just showed up. Anyways, bro, this is described like bro dressed up as a cartoon fucking burglar. He's got black gloves, a hood, probably the fucking beanie too. Oh, yeah. Beneath which yellow gloves were visible. After the murder, McClaugh, wearing different. Oh, okay. So he was seen wearing different clothes. Took a taxi to Lisburn. Prosecutor said. So is Lisburn his home? Damn, I'm confused.
So, on the night itself,
I think I'm just confused myself by reading that out.
While that pre-recorded stream is like the glass bag, and he was wearing gloves. And I want.
Best to. Sorry, I was trying to read this out. Unread. Blah, blah, blah. Take your own. Prosecutor shows CCTV footage from the 35-minute journey of the passenger of the hood face.
At one point, the person removes a black glove and underneath it, a yellow glove. I'm kind of surprised that he thought he could outsmart everyone and do this, but
yeah, bro, double gloved up.
the footage continues, and the same figure is seen arriving in Lurgan, walking through the town, and heading to the direction of Natalie's home. And at one point, prosecutors say he even changes his appearance again, switching clothing near her neighborhood. And as angry as this makes me, it's kind of nice to know that he just wanted to get away with it so badly, and he failed this miserably. Like, he tried to be some, like, giga brain dude and figure out how to get away with all this.
Let me change right in front of this camera. Fucking idiot.
But no, he's just a complete moron. It's like, wow, congratulations, dude. Enjoy your life in a cell for the rest of your life. But after everything happens, there's more footage, and then you see the person leaving the area.
Like, show no emotion, dressed in a blue jumper, gray t-shirt, and jeans. Combination which he had worn for most of the trial. And standing between the two members of prison staff as he waited for the verdict. Yeah, buddy's a psychopath.
And the defense suggested during
No
the trial
emotion?
that someone
Come
else had done it. And I
on.
guess he just maintained that he didn't do it, regardless if there's so much information that makes it seem like he did so. But at the end of the day,
Evidence,
I mean,
not even information, just straight evidence.
the jury didn't buy it, and he's now been handed a life sentence with a
W.
minimum term to be set later. So yeah, this is just an awful alibi planned out by a complete moron. And now his reward for all this is spending the rest of his life in prison.
Whoa! Yeah, so, fuck! We had some really psychotic fucking... Two pregnant women, man. Be kind to them. They're doing a lot. Alright, anyways, love y'all. God bless. God first. Goodbye.